Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 4 of my Dragon Age 2 Season 2 playthrough. So last time we left the boundaries of the city, and we hit a lot of quests that were going on outside. We also managed to recruit Meryl, and now she's in the squad. So temporarily, we're carrying her, and yeah, now we're hopping around and hitting some quests in town, and we'll see what shenanigans we get up to this time. But I believe this quest is to go straight to the miners, I think. I think you're trying to talk the miners into going back to their job, I believe. Ho-ho! Something's happening. On a little whim, I decided to enter the bar. Oh my god!
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Got him.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Oh my god, it's her. It was funny, it was a complete little whim. Cause I was thinking like, man, I wonder if Isabella's available. Like, cause carrying her as quickly as possible makes total sense. And I wondered if she'd be available. Turns out she is. Also, Verric wants to talk to me, so we'll talk to him first, then we'll go recruit the waifu. Hi.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds. What do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartran's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Hell yeah. Verric really is just the best. He's awesome. Okay, well, in a surprising twist, Isabella's ready to recruit. I was wondering if she was an Act 2 only thing, so she's here. Carver, get the fuck out of the way.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and ass to the men in this place.
The guy's right there.
To grab at both.
The dude's right there. It's just like, bro.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Hell yeah. Well, I didn't expect Isabella to be ready already. Didn't expect that. That's neat. Okay, well, we can now go and take care of this, but really quickly, we might go right into dark, go back into, you know, Lowtown after dark, just to get the Isabella stuff rolling. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. Honestly, that was actually the reason I was going in there. I went in there thinking, like, man, wouldn't it be neat if Isabella was ready to, like, show up and stuff? And the answer is yes. It is neat, and she was ready, so that was a happy surprise.
Hey, it's the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less. Earl, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
Classy. I'm like, oh god.
You're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
I killed the dragons. It's safe to return to work.
What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Huh. Be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would? Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Let's go. Alright, they're going back to work, which is great. But first, we now have a more important mission. A mission of love. Okay, Isabella should be straight ahead. There she is!
There you are.
What up?
I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
True.
That's the wench we're looking for. Got her.
You're not gotten shit, pal. Oh, she split apart from her bros a little sooner than I thought. Anyone else?
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
Okay, so this one is really easy to bug. I have bugged this before, and I think how you bug it is if you loot the bodies before she finishes the sentence, like, and I think it's this one. Yeah, then it bugs it. But
Hiding in the church
obviously
and
we're good.
Sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
All right, I'm with you. But yeah, I think that's how you bug it. Is if you loot the body before she finishes her sentence, then it can bug the quest, because I've done it before, which locks out from you being able to recruit Isabella, which is obviously not awesome. Anyone else? I don't think so. Alright. I'm with you, Isabella. I was just looking at the bodies. I think Carver needs like way more stamina. Look at his tiny little stamina bar. I was just looking, I was like, oh my god, he needs stamina like in the worst way. I was like thinking I had to click on Isabella first, and I was trying to get it to allow me to click on her, but it didn't work. So hopefully just clicking on the door was good enough. Oh, we're good. Okay.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough.
True.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't.
Also true.
We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Oh, shit! And she's dead. That was cheeky and super badass. Don't worry, Verric, I got you. Oh, Carver's dead. Can't trust anybody. Alright, weird. Woo! Good lord. There were so many. Carver got fucked up.
Stab first, ask questions later.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Hawk's like, oh shit. Wow. Okay, well, oh, Meryl, my love, I'm so sorry, but this is the party. I mean, up until things happen with Carver. For now. Okay. Let's see. So you need Avernus is experimental drought. Look at that. Injury kit. Is there like a lesser? No, they're just all injury kits. Alright, so that takes care of... Oh, what's his name? Alright, now... Isabella. So, swashbuckler. Isabella's got your back. Dueling includes a plethora of dirty tricks. Across the bow. Issues irresistible challenge, single foe, abandons its other opponents, and it's straight for the seafarer. Enemy defense... Savvy. Savvy. Damage per nearby enemy. Defense. When its most active, Isabella's fighting instincts allow her to perceive enemy attacks before they happen. Although she inflicts less damage for every enemy near Isabella, the effects increases. Isabella causing damage penalty in half. So it's only 5% after per nearby enemy. Alright. I might go dual wielding first. Just in general. Then backstab. Makes the cooldown faster. Increases the critical chance. Reapplies any enemy's attack over 5 seconds. Chance. Well, it's supposed to active. Any attack from the rogue's deadly blades offers a chance to inflict bleeding. Okay. Explosive strike against staggered. I think I might do that. I don't really want to grab this stuff till I can grab the upgrades, like, sort of on the same line. I mean, I don't know. I don't have to wait. All right, what else we got going on here before I just commit to grabbing that? Oh, this was the other one I was curious about. Stealth. Like evade would be good. Help keep her alive. Okay, while we're already here, Isabella, I have some daggers to look at with you. Oh, and they are better. Okay. So that's better. And that's better. Okay, so she already got some better stuff. Because I was holding on to those daggers for a bit for her. So that's good. Well, that's kind of an intense fight, huh? What's-his-face went down, so that's not... That wasn't ideal, but I managed to keep Meryl and Verric alive, so it wasn't all bad. Alright, we can head to other things. Okay, we're here to visit Fenris, so we're gonna run over here and say hi to him, see what's going on.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
You were his servant as well as his bodyguard.
I was his slave. I propped up the furniture when he was so inclined. It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Perish the thought. How else would you redecorate the walls?
I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I've started a life here.
And that's it? You leave it behind so easily?
I lost my sister to the Blight.
And now she no longer matters to you?
It's not what I said.
Your life is your own. It simply sounds very familiar.
Maybe it's just me, but it sounds like you want to stick around.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the Hunters.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Ansel would find me a woman so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
See, I was totally friendly, and we didn't lose, you know, we didn't lose any affection. What more could you ask for? Alright, at the Hanged Man, here to talk to Isabella, actually.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help. Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder.
I get it.
His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Alright. Well, I mean, we're literally already here, so may as well do that.
I shit you not, Ravani. It was this big.
There's no way. Impossible. I've had hundreds of those in my hands, and they're never that size.
Would I lie about something so critical?
What is wrong with you two? Can't you ever have a conversation that isn't dirty?
We're discussing knives, of course. Well, daggers, technically. I never remember the difference. Why? What did you think we were talking about?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Ornesian Port Authority. So you'll know it when you see it.
I'll find your cargo, Martin. You have my word.
I've had it with the raiders. And this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you. And be careful.
Okay. Also, Isabella +5. Hell yeah. It's already begun.
So, Isabella, captain a ship. That's a lot of men to handle, but for you to command.
Well, aren't you just adorable, fumbling for a topic?
You say that like I'm harmless.
As harmless as a pup that will someday grow into its fangs and sink them deep.
Sure, keep teasing. I'll show you how much of a pup I am.
I know. That's why I do it.
Stop. I demand you stop right this instant. This is all the unpleasant to listen to, but she's literally gonna be my girlfriend, Carver. So fuck off. So piss off about it. How dare you? First of all, don't hit on my brother. Second of all, don't hit on my girlfriend. Sincerely, Hawk, standing less than it was super duper within earshot. Anyway, I'm just gonna make sure there's no other codex goodies, but I don't think so. Oh, there is. How about that? Okay. Meryl, darling.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Ah, God, I wish. I wish so much.
I'm not sure thanks applies to this. And not without a lot of irony, anyway.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible keeper. I was never that good with people.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
Oh, rivalry +5, what the fuck? I was nothing but kind.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
You get used to it eventually.
If not, I suppose you end up like me. Walking into walls and signposts. Utterly distracted. It's so busy here. So many things just get... lost.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
God, and I gained nothing for that one. What the hell, man? I'm offended. Rivalry +5. Like, for what? Like, I was being nothing but kind. I didn't hit on you, but short of that, I did everything else. Like, unbelievable. Alright, I need to switch out Carver for Aveline, because we gotta go do her quest. But first, she needs to level. We can just continue down this tree. Ooh, immune to critical hits. Hell yeah. Alright, so there's that. Now we can go ahead and hit her quest, which I think... Yeah, there we go. There's actually a couple of quests in here, but one of them is hers, so we may as well go do her quest.
Guardsman Donick is here somewhere.
I know, Aveline. We are almost right on top of him. I don't know which one is which. Oh no, that's the Fainriel one. Donick is over here.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing any.
What up?
One more for me.
There you are.
Something for you. Nicely done.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
Gasp.
I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard, Captain. This man needs to be in government.
Got him.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known.
She's like,
The captain
I'm sick of your
likes
shit.
so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
True. Also, Verric +5. Hell yeah. Anyway, it's just not now, Hawk. She's just like so sick of my shit. So could you just not just once? Rogue's belt. Hey, 13 attack. Cool. All right, and then while we're right here, we may as well go talk to Samson about Fainriel.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Just looking at you, I'd say you're a man who helps anyone for the right price.
What kind of price?
Help me and you don't end up dead.
The Maker don't look kindly on them who tease broken old men. Right. The lad came to me, not a silver in his pockets. Told him there's nothing I can do for him.
Charity to a point, I see.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Got it. Well, hey, thanks, man. Truly, you are just the best of the best.
Ravani, stop looking at my chest. My eyes are up here.
But the chest hair...
Do you know how much I suffer under your gaze? I am a person, not an object.
Oh my god.
Verric?
Just shitting you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, ignore all that. We're here for this.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Alright, so got the information we need. That's something. Now we'll hop over here and see what the harbor master has to say. Oh, but first, things to sell. Any other little things to sell? Or things to loot?
Have you seen an elf about?
Shipping manifest.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
Never mind about the manifest. I'd just like to ask about some cargo.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Totally. 2 sovereigns? Jesus! Oh my god, I was hoping like 50 silvers or something. Good lord. Well, that sucks. But if memory serves, I think I've tried every other dialogue choice rather than give him money, and nothing else does anything. Literally nothing. I think you absolutely have to pay him money for him to do anything with you.
This is private property.
There's a fire on the other side of this row. Get help before it spreads.
What?
Don't you hear the screaming? Are you deaf?
I don't hear anything.
Shit! A fire could destroy the loot. We have to check.
But...
Come on!
Not bad, Hawk. Not bad at all.
Thank you. You liked that, did you, Verric? Ah, idiots. Didn't see that coming. I think on that one, if you're carrying Meryl, I think you can do like the whole, it's a fire, and Meryl's like, but there isn't a fire. And I'm like, oh, Meryl. I think that's what that happens. She's like, oh, you were lying. It was a ruse. I get it. And then you have to fight them. Pretty sure that's what happens if you bring Meryl, but anyway. Alright, so can't go that way, so it is a dead end. But obviously, if you're not carrying Meryl, so it doesn't matter.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Yeah, bottom of the stairs. It's not exactly surprising. Okay. Anything we can loot is a good thing. There's something on the end. Hopefully no one spawns in. Good. No one did. Alright, and I'll switch to Verric before we actually descend. I just want to make sure there was... Yeah, well, that's where we came in. Okay. Verric. Okay, ready for war. Anyone else? Nope. Alright, let's go to this side first. Okay, nothing going on there. So now I guess we'll run up here. Yeah, lots of bows. Where? Oh, look at that.
Easy as pie.
Good looking out, Verric. Well, lots of bows, but obviously the only one that uses a straight up bow would be Sebastian, and we're not carrying him. Ah, well, missed one.
Ooh, the Black Hand. A blend of 27 toxic plant essences with a healthy dollop of cobra venom for that extra kick. That poison will kill a man in 2 breaths. Can I have it?
Absolutely. If you wanted it, babe, it's yours. Okay, I picked up all this other crap. What's going on here? Well, they're both actually exactly the same, so we can just drop one on principle. It's better armor. There's a little more mana stamina. There is also critical chance, but like, how good is that really? Plus, you're gaining a lot more armor, so probably worth it. Oh, that hood kind of blends, kind of neato. Anyway, and then bows, just bows for days. I think that one is 70. I think we'll just get rid of both of those. Why I'm even bothering to carry this bow is a good freaking question. To be honest, I'm never carrying Sebastian, so what does it matter what gear he has or doesn't have? You know what? That's actually a good point. Who cares what gear he has? I'm not carrying him, so just get rid of all of it. There's literally no point. It's like having Fenris. It's like there's no point looking at Fenris's shit because I know I'm not carrying him. Also, wrong button. Little group, a little surprise in the end there. Anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter what he has or doesn't have because I'm not carrying them, so it doesn't matter what gear they're carrying.
I'll let you run your fingers through it if you want.
Your chest hair? My fingers? Oh, Verric, stop. You're making me quiver.
You know you want to.
Oh, I do. I can't resist you. No woman can.
I know. It's a terrible burden.
Guys, please. Guys, please. I'm within earshot. Like, have mercy. It's just like watching you two visibly, you know, edge each other back there is just murder for the rest of us to listen to. Which, if it was anybody, I mean, Verric is a bro, so.
I saw you at the Blooming Rose the other night.
What?
What? No, you didn't.
I suppose someone else stole your chin to romance Faith?
That's unlikely. She wasn't even working.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
Outplayed.
Oh, nicely done.
You're just... That's not what I... Shit.
Carver, please. I don't need to know these things.
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look,
There's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Thank you. Ha, Isabella and Verric. That's what say. Hell yeah, man. Hey, I got you, dude. It's not up to you on what they do with it after that, right? And besides, I need the money. I need the money. I paid good money. No, it's just crap robes. Anyway. I needed the money after I had to bribe the dude to figure out where it was, so... Whatever.
Good luck getting in.
Oh, Aveline! I want to see what happens.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
You'll be good at it, Aveline. Don't worry about it. Thoughts?
If the deep roads is what you want, you have the coin to do it.
Do I? Oh shit, look at that. I do have the coin. She wasn't wrong. Apparently I haven't been keeping track. Oh, now she wants to talk. I knew she did.
If the deep
Son of a bitch, she doesn't want to talk. Alright, whatever. I don't believe you, little arrow. You can say she wants to talk to me, but maybe I have to reset her or something, because at the moment she won't. Anyway, apparently I haven't been keeping track, because I apparently have the coin I need already to do the thing. Not that we're doing the thing yet, because, you know, full disclosure, we're not.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
So true, darling, so true. Get the hell away from me. That was a little premature, should have waited.
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade, just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here, but they did.
So, will you be running home to tell Mama crime doesn't pay?
My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned...
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
It's just me and my sisters now. Working for a Thenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Why not take what a Thenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean? In Lothering, there were always families willing to take in a strong lad and a few girls to help with the cooking. My father was a farmer.
before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for a Fenrir.
You sound like a 40-year-old, not a kid, but whatever.
I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
Hey, no problem. Sorry about the joke about your mom. That wasn't cool. Anyway, Carver approves. Well, never gonna get that achievement now. There's been too much accidental approval. But that's alright. Because technically there's an achievement to get full rivalry. It's astounding to me that somehow I don't have it with Carver, even though I feel like I have bottomed out his rivalry before, but whatever. Apparently not. So I don't know. I'm not super worried about it either. I'm definitely not 100%ing this game, so what the hell does it matter if I'm missing an achievement or two? It certainly doesn't, so I'm not actually worried about it. Because I'm never 100%ing it because I'm not going to get the Templar achievements. Because that would mean siding against the mages, and I am just not doing that, so. Hello, people! Oh, well. Anyone else? Alright. We're just gonna do a sweep of the old warehouse and see if there's anything good. Oh, there's a new dagger. We can check that for Isabella. We will see. Anything? Oh, there you go, something. A little bit of money. Never a bad thing. Alright. Trap here, Verric? No? He's like, nope, you're good. Okay. Alright, let's check the end cap here. Nope. Nothing over there. Alright, check the bottom room. There you go, there's something. A ring. Which is good, because Isabella's not wearing any rings.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
I got you. Don't turn into a demon.
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
Hello, coterie, you. Hello, you morons. It actually occurred to me you might not be coterie. Trying to get to the thing. Got it. Oh, I stepped on one though.
Let's see if they've got anything in writing. They weren't planning to sell the girl here.
Oh, look at that. He had something. All right. Thoughts? Anybody? All right, well, there's all that. All right, inventory. We gained a number of things there. A mace. That would only be good for Aveline, so we'll hold on to that for a minute. Ooh, they are better. Alright, you can go ahead and replace that. And her offhand weapons. 13 and 27 attack. Oh, it is better. Yeah, look at that. She got 2 new daggers. And then a ring, which is more attack. Never a bad move. Oh, Athenril, I have news for you.
Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie. But your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
Sounds good. Isabella and Verric are like, hell yeah, Hawk. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's, you know, it's a hard knock life. What are you gonna do? Very non-committal on the fact that I just gave it away. Isabella and Verric both thought that was awesome. Alright, there's 2 things here, supposedly. So I'm a little curious. I guess we'll just hit the top. Oh, no, actually.
May as well be slaves.
Let's run to the bottom one first. The bottom one is just killing that dude, I think. Killing the slaver guy down here. The top one is like a location, I think, so I think we'll go down here first. Hey, you slaver fuck.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
The boy you bought from Captain Rayner. Where is he?
Feisty don't get you a better price. Shut this bitch up.
Oh, that's it. Now you're all gonna be my bitches. Just like annihilates the whole group. Did we get him? Alright, well, I think we did get him. Oh, hey. Verric. Maybe he's up here? Oh, weird. I might have bugged it. I don't know. I don't see any kind of, like, anything to loot. Fire damage and mana stamina. Mana stamina is probably better than random fire damage on her, to be honest. Amulet-wise, mana stamina, physical damage, whole bunch of attack and critical chance. I feel like that's better than both of those. I don't know. Oh well, it disappeared now, so let's see. Let me go ahead and check the journal. Yeah, search the slavers' bodies. Yeah, there's nothing to search. Well, that's not good.
How powerful are these blood mages? Can we do this without aid?
Oh, don't be a bitch, Carver. We can definitely do it. So, I don't know. I think it might be bugged, man. Like, it says search the bodies. There's no bodies. You already saw. I searched them all already. And that's it. They're just gone. I even left the area. I went back to What's-His-Face's house and Gamlin's house and then came back to see if I could get it to reset, and it just doesn't. So, I don't know. We'll just, I don't know. We'll just leave it, I guess. There's nothing I can do. I got a little spooky, but we survived. I was down there freaking soloing everything. Carver's not doing shit. Anyway, let's see. Probably just an even spread on that one. And let's see. I could work on the next levels of that stuff. All of my basic stuff is all improved except for this one. This is the only one that doesn't. Yeah, this is the only one that doesn't. physical force, stun chance. I'm tempted to do it because it is nice having something to defend myself. Maybe I'll go ahead and do it. I'm gonna grab that to upgrade my little knockback. Help enemies goes flying backwards when they try and jump me, which, as you can see, happens quite a lot. Oh, look, a design. Ooh, an upgrade for level up for Carver. Alright, your stamina needs work. And no upgrades on that one, so I guess we can go ahead and maybe go into Warmonger, upgrade his little pommel strike. I'm kind of working my way back towards the center with that, though, to be honest, as far as his approval of me. It's in a pretty funny twist. We're a little closer to the center than we usually are. I was wondering if anybody got behind us. And there is a corpse back there, so maybe. Alright, not that way. Stairs, Verric? Anything? No? I was about to say, this looks like a bad room.
I'll deal with this. Get back!
Anyone else? Oh, yep. Alright. He didn't have anything. And I got a helmet. I don't know if it's worth anything. A little less armor. And I lose 1 mana stamina, but I do gain 20 attack, though. Honestly, that's probably worth it. Worth it. Oh, this looks like a trap. Verric, anything?
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Any others I should know about? Like bottom of the stairs? No, maybe not. Okay.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
This demon worship thing is a real turn-off.
I hear you.
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
Sounds good. Level up. Yeah, we'll get to him. Don't worry about it. All right, Verric. That'll work. Okay, I guess we'll continue leveling this up. Upgrade to Storm of Arrows. I'll get to you in a minute, Care Bear. He's like, what the fuck did he call me? Oh, look at that. That was another drop-off item. Neato. Okay, what do we got? Hood of the Spiral Eye. Oh, I'm already wearing the gloves. Hell yeah. And it's much stronger. Oh god, it looks retarded though. Good thing I have the hide helmet on. The hide helmet is active, and it's a good fucking thing, because good lord, it looks stupid. Isabella, I have another ring for you. Now your attack is actually cracked. Is he dead?
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me. But is it only Karen? It could be Karen +1. A very nasty +1 at that.
I never understood why people could be so terrified of mages. Our family had too. You, Bethany. But this... Andraste was right to warn against magic.
Really, bro?
You think the Templars should take me, Carver? Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I meant.
Uh-huh.
It's just that I never really thought about their side. Now I see.
What happens now?
Go ahead and leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me.
Oh, don't worry, I won't tell them.
Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
We should tell Sir Cullen about this. Maybe in a Templar's favor for a change.
Maybe. What we really need to do is tell his sister. Because she deserves to know. The Templars, well, we'll see. Okay.
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news, Karen is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
No.
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Well, I mean, it's kind of the Templars' fault for pushing him into a corner. But I don't want to say that to, like, say that the mages are completely guiltless, because they're not, right? But, like, to be honest, it does a little bit feel like I mean, they definitely pushed the mages into a corner, but some mages are just going to be evil. There's no way around that. Like, I don't know. You know?
The situation is dealt with. Who is right and wrong is academic.
Wrong. This is no stuffy scholars' debate. This is the central fact of the world that Andraste recognized. But I will not preach. Thank you for your service. I will relieve Karen of his commission now, pending investigation. If there is any chance he still harbors a demon in him...
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
He just looks at me.
Karen did nothing wrong. You can't strip his livelihood on the off chance Tirane succeeded.
Please, Knight Captain. I'll prove I'm loyal. Ask me anything.
My brother's a good man, sir. He would never succumb to a demon.
Perhaps it is best to keep our enemies close. We can watch him far better here than in the city. So be it. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time...
Oh my god, 10 years? Good lord,
Thank you, sir.
10 years' time?
Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that.
miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
I didn't do it for you. Level up! Hey, 4 sovereigns too. Hell yeah. Also, I must do this. Beep. And while I'm here, I don't suppose you, yeah, ring of protection. None of that shit. Okay. Isabella. Oh my lord, your constitution. Well, I did just jump 2 into her constitution. Maybe we'll do that for now. Let's see. So that's lacerate. Rogue slashes at a target with both weapons, automatic critical hits with each blade, and then the upgrade is reduces the cooldown. Nice. Maybe we'll go lacerate. Lacerate. Uh-oh. Ambushed. Enemies block the path. Gasp. So I ran around, turned in a few like drop-off things that are like no quest stuff. It just drops it off, get paid. Did that. I ran back to Darktown to see if I could get that bugged quest to work. It didn't. Still bugged. And then what was the other thing I did? I'm trying to think if there was anything else. And now we're on our way outside of the city. Going to do. There's like only 2 little quests out here, but then we got ambushed.
Out of your element, dwarf.
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Qunari.
Court the Qunari? Make her think of the children.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I felt it sting. Their ships fire thunder.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Tal-Vashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Tal-Vashath.
The Tal-Vashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Interesting. Isabella's like, hell yeah. You love to see it. Okay, we are here. I went to the Dalish area and I talked to Master Island about learning the location of Ironbark. He said that there's Darkspawn in the area and there's this random little location on the map. So that's where we are. Gonna kill some Darkspawn and get some Ironbark. Money. And a staff, which could be good for me. Let's see. Is the staff all that and a bag of chips? Ooh. I lose mana stamina, but the damage output is much, much better. Also, there was a maul, which is going to be two-handed, which means, what, Fenris only, I guess? Which, of course, we don't care about, so... Oh, actually, that was stupid. My brother's literally in the party. My brother's literally in the party. And he doesn't have the strength for it. Maybe he'll level up soon. Let me see what else is here. Oh, there's a new group over here. I was still looting. Hang on, we got more. Oh, don't worry, I locked that side down. Oh, God. Isabella's just laughing. Oh, I got a combo off on that guy. His health just freaking disintegrated. Yeah, we got a combo off on that guy because his health bar just vanished. Alright, so there's the iron bark we need for my herbalist bro. But we need to search a couple things first. A longbow, which of course means absolutely nothing. Okay. I think that's the show. Alright, let's see here. Longbow we can just get rid of. And how close are you to leveling up? Probably not very, right? Not even close. I mean, we'll hold on to it for now, but I don't know, man. I don't really feel like that's a very long-term thing that is gonna be useful. Okay. We are down here to rescue the Viscount's son, so let's go say hi. There's an autosave, it's a good sign.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
And I could do with some entertainment too. Namely, killing you. Dead.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Like, keep it together, bro.
I'm at you!
Shard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
Yeah, give it time, bro. I gotta loot the camp, and then I gotta loot all the bodies. I have slayed a legion, you know, since standing here. Okay, I looted it, Seamus. Let's go.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawk, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a Shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
A little too much insight into the office for me.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
Like, hey, thanks, man, but I don't think this is really my business. You just do your thing. Oh, hey, Verric, we can open this now. Boy, it sure is. Anything good? It was a dagger. Isabella. Oh, it's dog shit. That dagger is awful. So no, it was not good. I wonder if I can tell these people about their friend.
Karen is back. The Knight Captain said that there will be no more recruits kidnapped.
Oh, look at that. I mean, sort of. You like sort of can tell them. Anyway, hey, Solvitus, Solivitus.
I'll get to work in these potions. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
Thank you. All right. Recipe. I don't really care about the recipe, but mage goods. Anything really good? Gloves at the Circle Minor, room covered. Design. Again, I don't really care a lot about designs and collecting all that shit, but whatever. Alright, well, I think that'll be a great place to call it. Let's just go ahead and run over here and check. I feel like I've checked this shit before, but we're just going to be sure. Rune protection. Okay. Alright, and we'll check the other side, but I was about to say, I think this one's weapons, which it is. Yeah. Alright. Beautiful. So, as far as what we have left, we don't have a lot. We don't have a lot. As far as what's going on left, we have one. We have to go kill the Tal-Vashoth. I'm not even sure I'll show that. I might even do it off camera. Because I'll show, of course, me turning it in, but it's just going and me massacring a group. Like, it's not exciting. And so I might just do that off camera. And then when we come back, we could just turn it in. But other than that, we have, like, the main quest. This main quest thing, which is bugged. We have, yeah, this one, Wayward Son. It's just, like, broken. There's nothing to loot. There's nothing I can do. So that might just be the end of that. Other than that, I think these are slow burn stuff, and that'll come up later. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, I think next episode, there's some chance that we'll just be hitting the old main quest, and we'll be going into the deep roads and all that. I don't know if you can carry Isabella down there, because I have no memory of ever carrying Isabella down there. So we will see what happens with that. Because usually I'm just my normal way of playing is often Bethany's alive, she's the mage, and I'm choosing something else. I feel like I'm not a mage in Dragon Age 2 as often as other classes. Possibly. I feel like I'm often a warrior in this one, just because the lack of warriors often I feel like pushes me towards that choice a little more. And so I feel like I'm more often than not a two-handed warrior in Dragon Age 2, more often than other things. And so normally Bethany's alive, and so all of that happens the way it happens. But with Carver is a very, obviously, as you can tell, it's a very different kind of experience with Carver alive than with Bethany, and what happens after we go to the Deep Roads is going to be very, very different. Because if you carry Bethany, if you want her to survive, because if you leave her, she gets taken by the Templars. If you leave her behind, which is not an option, and so I would assume she goes to the Circle or whatever, right? Which is terrible. And so that's that option, which is awful. And then so the better of the two is the better of those two is you take her with you, but then you have to take Anders with you. Otherwise, if you take her down, she dies down there. If you take Anders with you, then she gets turned to a Grey Warden, and it's the best method because she does survive the Grey Warden stuff. And I feel like it's probably the best case scenario. I feel like, and so I'm just very used to I have to take Bethany and I have to take Anders, and then you have to take Verric, and so that's it. So I don't know if I've ever even carried Isabella into the Deep Roads, and I don't often play a mage comparatively in Dragon Age 2. So and I will already tell you we're not carrying Carver because I assume Carver dies down there if you take him with you. I'm assuming the same thing happens. I don't feel like I've ever heard anyone mention you could turn him to a Grey Warden. So maybe you can, but if you can, I've never done it. And we're not taking him with us. He does not die up here. What happens instead, I think, is an interesting story point. And so we will not be taking him with us. So it's going to leave the party free and clear. So I think we'll probably be able to carry our normal party. We'll be able to carry Aveline. Obviously, Verric is required, and then Isabella. So that'll be a very different kind of crowd than I'm used to carrying into the Deep Roads. So anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. Oh, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.